make a run together. I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it.
Hey guys, and welcome to Jay's Nest. Today I'm going to talk about using t-shirts as a cloth diaper. Does it work? Does it actually work? I've seen tutorials, I've seen videos, I've even seen pictorials of people using t-shirts as a cloth diaper. And when I say that, it is supposed to mimic a flat diaper, which is just a big piece of fabric that you fold up and you can wrap around your baby. So today, and I guess another day, because I'm just going to be honest, I filmed this within 2 different days because it's holiday season and it's pretty busy around here and chaotic. And when you're a mom and a YouTuber, you just find time to film when you can. And truthfully, that's just when I could do it. Now, I'm not doing a whole day's worth of these flat diapers, of these t-shirt diapers, just because I don't have enough spare t-shirts. There are enough white t-shirts in this house, but my husband would be pissed if he knew that I used his good t-shirts for these. So I made sure to just use the stained up t-shirts and the old t-shirts that he hasn't used in a long time and he doesn't miss. Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be happy if people were using my clothes to like pee and poop on too. So I only had like 3 or 4 diaper changes worth, but the main point of this video is to just go over the point. Is this economical? Can you actually use a t-shirt as a cloth diaper? Is this a good way to diaper? And I'm going to give you my truthfully honest opinion, 100% honest and truthful opinion, because there are people out there who are looking at this as an option, and I don't think this is a bad option, but we'll get into that later. I will go over some of the materials and stuff that I used. We used size extra large and also, let's get this to focus, 2X t-shirts. This looks like it's Hanes. I don't know what the extra large is. I guess it is probably Hanes as well. It's whatever my husband bought from like Walmart in like a 5-pack t-shirt, I guess. Nothing fancy, just, you know, whatever we have laying around the house. We used only white t-shirts. I mean, I would suggest using what you have on hand. I would prefer white because I don't really know what kind of dyes and chemicals are put into like a black t-shirt or a red t-shirt or a purple t-shirt. I don't know. I don't know if those chemicals are safe to be against baby's bum. I'm not sure if that would even affect being against baby's bum. I don't know. But I would recommend, you know, if you have any white t-shirts, to use that. I also decided to use shirts that didn't have writing on it. Oh, my leg's going numb. My leg's going numb. Oh no, I hate that feeling of it going numb. But I also use t-shirts without writing on it because I don't know if the writing would repel wetness. I haven't tried it out, but I would guess so. So I would use, you know, something that has minimal writing on it and something that is lighter colored. I would prefer white. I would even go as far as to saying, you know, go to like Goodwill and seeing if they have any white t-shirts. You know, even if they do have writing on them, I would still use them. A few other things that I used was a snappy. I cut up a fleece blanket. I used them as liners. And liners would be good for a few reasons. One, in case your baby is sensitive to wetness, which mine is. And one of the diaper changes, I didn't use a fleece liner, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that, because that ended up being a mess. 2, it's great for collecting poop, so it makes dealing with the poop a lot easier. Sometimes you can just plop the poop into the toilet or just spray the liner. It is a bit hard to spray the t-shirt once it has poop on it, just because of the way that it's folded. And 3, if you are using a type of colored t-shirt, it would help keep whatever chemicals are on that shirt separated from your baby. So I highly recommend buying a fleece blanket. You can get them at Walmart for like $2 to $3, and you can make a lot of fleece liners out of that. I went to Joann's, I think, Joann's Fabric, and they have a clearance section, and I ended up getting a yard of fleece for 99 cents, which is a really good deal. And to depending on the absorbency that your baby needs, I think the size of the shirt matters as well. You know, this is a size 2X. If you're using a size small shirt, it's not going to have as much fabric, which in the end could mean not as much absorbency. So if you need to add extra inserts as well, or maybe even pad fold a flour sack towel, that would be a good way to add extra absorbency. So day 1 went pretty well. I tried out just one diaper that day. I don't have enough diapers to last a whole day worth of diaper changes. And that day went pretty well. The diaper fit great. I used a Nikki's diaper cover and it fit really well over the bulkiness of the t-shirt cloth diaper. The diaper was really wide in the crotch. It didn't really stick out that far. I thought it fit pretty well. But the Nikki's diaper cover is one of my favorite covers and it seemed to really hold it all in. I didn't have any issues with leaks. I didn't have any issues with her over-wetting. She's a mild to moderate heavy wetter. No, not heavy wetter, but she's a mild to moderate wetter. So she's like right in the median range. She doesn't have small amounts of pee, but she doesn't have large amounts of pee. I would say she's just right in the middle, and it was perfect absorbency for us. If we didn't have any issues, it wasn't oversaturated, she wasn't uncomfortable, so that was a plus. Then the next day, which was today, we decided first thing in the morning to change her into one, and I forgot to put a fleece liner with it. Big mistake, because today she's already had 2 poops. I used a Nikki's diaper cover again as well, that same cover, and it fit just fine. She didn't over-wet it. I changed her because she had to poop. And yeah, trying to spray the poop out of that wasn't fun. It's not that it was extremely difficult, it just wasn't the best because I knew that if I put a liner in it, it probably would have turned out just a little better. And then for the next diaper change, I put a Bum Genius flip over it, and to be truthful, the Bum Genius flip didn't really fit that well. The t-shirt cloth diaper was so bulky in the crotch, and I think this shirt was a 2X that I used on her. She's napping right now in it, but the Bum Genius cloth diaper, the flip diaper, didn't seem to hold that well over the t-shirt. So I would suggest using a bigger size cover. Nikki's covers are pretty big. I've heard Button's covers fit pretty big as well. They also have like a big baby size. I know Best Bottoms just came out with a bigger baby size. And then, who else? The Blueberry Capri and Coverall. Those are sized just as generously as the Nikki's diaper covers are. I think the Nikki's diaper covers are the cheapest at $10.95, and then Buttons are the second at like $11.95-ish, somewhere around there. And then Best Bottoms at like $16.95, and then Blueberry varies from $16.95 to $19.99, something like that. I don't really have these memorized, so please don't fault me for those prices, but those are about the average prices of those diaper covers. I personally love Nikki's just because of how cheap it is, how well it holds up, and it fits bigger babies, which Scarlett isn't that big of a baby right now, but Hazel was, and that is one diaper cover that held strong for us. And it actually, the Nikki's diaper cover compares to the Blueberry Capri very well. They're like 90% alike, and it's a third of the price of the Blueberry Capri. So that's why I always go with it, or I would probably have more Blueberry Capris in my stash, because that's a really good diaper as well. So now I'm going to show you how to fold the t-shirt. So first you want to lay it down flat on a flat surface. And then you want to grab it near the collar, the edge of the collar. If you were to split the center into thirds, you would grab the first third and bring it all the way over to the other side of the shoulder. And now you have one big long piece in the middle, and this will be the middle absorbency for the diaper. Next, you're going to fold the top part in half, and those will be the tabs. And this bottom part, you can adjust it however long you want, depending on the size of your baby and how much absorbency they need. This is the part where you can also add an extra insert if your baby needs more absorbency, or you could pad fold a flour sack towel. All you do is you fold this bottom part up, and now you have your diaper. My opinion. My opinion on this diaper. I love it. My overall thoughts are that I love this. I think this is a great way to cloth diaper for really cheap. To be honest, I like this more than flats. I just think it's way easier to fold than flats, and surprisingly, this is a little more absorbent than the flour sack towels that I have. So for the ease of use, how easy it is to fold, I like this. I think it's a great way to cloth diaper. I actually think I'm going to keep a few t-shirts that we don't use in my cloth diaper stash because I really do like it. I think it is a very economical way to cloth diaper. It's a very cheap way to cloth diaper, and I truthfully like it. I think this is awesome. I wish I would have been more open to this. I wish I would have been more open to flats, period, in my cloth diapering journey. That's one thing that I've really stayed away from. I was really more interested in the glamorous side of cloth diapers, you know, the pockets and the all-in-ones and the pretty prints, and, you know, even with covers, you know, I didn't really love covers, but I had a lot of them, mainly so I could have all the cute prints for a lot cheaper, because covers are cheaper than all-in-ones. So even then, when I did have a lot of covers, it was mainly because I just could get the prints that I liked for cheaper. But I truthfully like this. I think this is a good way to cloth diaper. I almost would reach out to say that I think everybody should at least try this once. You know, take one t-shirt and try it out for yourself. I think it's very economical. And I am definitely going to keep at least 2 of these in my stash. I have 4 of them right now. I might sneak one back into my husband's t-shirt pile after I like deep clean it, but yeah. I really do like these, and I would love to see more people out there try this challenge. Try it. Try just one and tell me how you like it. Tell me how it goes. Tell me how it compares to flat cloth diapers. I will be doing the flats 2018 challenge, and I'm thinking for the challenge I'm just going to use t-shirts. So I'm probably going to buy t-shirts just for the challenge and include that in my challenge price, and just go with this and just try this out for a whole entire week. I do have 2 girls, so I'll probably split it up. I'll probably do Scarlett in all t-shirt cloth diapers, and then I'll do Hazel in all flat cloth diapers, because Hazel's, I mean, by May 2018 she might be potty trained, but she's kind of like half and half right now, half using the toilet, half not. So we'll see about Hazel. If Hazel is still cloth diapering, then I'll definitely just use flats and covers with her. But for Scarlett, I'm going to use these t-shirt diapers. My tips: 1, practice how to fold it. That's the bulk of using this, which I mean, the folding is pretty easy. I got it down pretty quick, and I'm not so great at flat folds. Flat folds. Flat folds. I definitely suggest like a snappy, some type of closure. I personally love snappies compared to pins and boingos, but it's whatever you want to choose. Definitely get a fleece blanket, cut it up for liners to put against baby's bum to catch the poop. If anything, just to catch baby's poop, because I'm telling you, that is where it's at. That is where it's at. And then last, get a cover that will fit over the bulkiness. Like I said, at least this was really wide in the crotch. I love the Nikki's covers, and that worked really well over the diaper. So I know there are other covers out there, like there's a Canadian brand cover that I have called Nuggles that is like really good, but I don't know very many places that sell it. and I don't really see them on the cloth diaper swaps since I'm from America. But the Nuggles cover is just as big as a Nikki's cover, maybe even just a tad bigger, and the PUL is like really nice. So I mean, there are lots of other covers out there that you can use that will fit over this, but overall, yeah, those are my tips. Practice your folds, get a fleece blanket, cut them up into liners, get a closure, some type of snappy boingo pin, and get a cover. I can't do this one. And get a cover that is sized a little bigger to fit over this. And overall, you got a really good diapering system. If you are watching this and you are a YouTuber, or maybe you don't make YouTube videos and you want to, try this out. And if you do try this out, let me know down below so I can go watch your video. I really think this is a good way to cloth diaper, and I think more people should know about it. And I don't want my video to be the only video about trying this method out. I want other people to try it out for themselves. Tell me how it compares to flat cloth diapers. I want to know. And even if you don't have a YouTube channel and you want to try it at home in the privacy of your home, do it. And then tell me down below that you did it and tell me about your experience, because people are going to come upon this video maybe in like 5 years from now and they're going to watch it. And they're going to want to know the true experience that we have. You might hate it, I don't know. You might try this and be like, oh my gosh, Jay's Nest is kooky because this sucked, I hated it. If you hate it, tell me down below, I want to know. Share your experience, because when you comment on my video, you're not just talking to me, you're talking to the cloth diapering community, and it can help out so many other parents looking into cloth diaper for cheap. So yeah, that is my cloth diapering video with T-shirt cloth diapers. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Show your love and support. Even if you thumbs down, like if you don't like this, whatever, thumbs down. But if you comment and you show love or dislike, it actually helps my video be seen. So I'm not just saying this like, ooh, like my video. Show me some love or show me some hate if you don't like this. And I'll see you guys next time.